They don't always know at all, bruh. But like, God is all knowing. So that's why, like, even if you don't understand like why you're going through what you're going through, God can help you get through it, bruh. I'm telling you. So, like, if there is any question, any like anything that you're just not sure about, there's always room for God to show you how to be you again. Always room for God to humble you in a way that you may not have known. There's always room for you to just be the best version of yourself. Y'all be the best version of yourself, and just don't forget that, like, it's up to you, bro. Like, it's up to you to make the best out of this life, bro. It's up to you to make the best out of this life. You might as well go ahead and do the best you can. You might as well, bro. Like, don't let what other people gotta say tear you down. Don't let other people have the control. You control the party, bro. This is your story. You control it. You have control over that shit, bro. You have control over that shit, and it's up to you to genuinely move accordingly. Don't let anybody else tell you. Just move with that certainty, bruh. Don't let other people try to like bring you down, bro, no matter what. A lot of times it's always the person who has never taken steps in your footsteps that always has the most to say. So just leave that shit alone. They don't know. They don't know what it's like, bruh. Don't let that shit get to you, bro. Like, it's always the people who don't know anything who are always trying to say the most. So just leave them right where they're at. Leave them right where they're at, bro. Each and every single one of y'all have something special about y'all. Each and every single one of y'all have a talent about y'all. So y'all might as well just be positive. Y'all might as well just be the best you can be. Y'all might as well just spread positivity and put yourself out there. Share what's special about you. If you don't know what's special about you, learn about yourself. Lock in, bruh. Lock in and learn about yourself. Get quiet. Put the phone down sometimes. Sometimes everybody be in their screens so damn much they don't even know how to lock in and find out more about themselves, bro. Like that is one of the most powerful things you can do, is to learn about who you are as a person. Cause like, really, you gotta bring something to the table. And if you don't know what you bring to the table, you're pretty much not even have any value, bro. And everybody has value, but you just got to find out what's special about you. Because God didn't just sculpt everybody, just throw them together. He gave everybody their own attributes, their own skills, and strong points, bro. Like, everybody has their own strong points. So you guys got to just dig deep and find out what it is about you. Like, is it that you're well spoken? Is it that you're a good listener? Is it that you're good at, like, if it's that you're good at like just contributing, if you're good at collaborating, if you're just good with ideas, like, find out what your thing is and put it to the maximum of its abilities, and always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself, bro. Always believe in yourself. I'm 100%. Hey, you want gifts? Sure. Yeah, send gifts if you want to, man. Yeah, send gifts if you want to, bro. But yeah, guys, like, don't even. Hey, I appreciate you for the rose. Much love. Much love. Much love. Much love. Much love. So look, happiness is not something that you just can get it like microwave quick. It don't always come like that. Like sometimes it's a process. Sometimes it's like a journey. So don't just exist, like, live, y'all. 100%. You said I got the huz number today. Good for you, bro. But look, just know that your time is limited. So don't waste your time living somebody else's life. Don't waste your time doing hollow things. Spend your time doing something that's going to help you get from the top to the top, bruh. Like, don't waste your time on bullshit. Don't waste your time on shit that don't have any. It don't have any value. It doesn't matter. Honestly, straight up. So, at the end of the day, you and your connection with God really matters the absolute most. Forget everybody else. Stay locked in, and yeah, don't let anybody get in the way of that. Dig deep and find out who you are, bro, and bring that to the table. Be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. That's why it's hard for you to be, yeah, like that's why it's hard for you to like try to emulate other people, because I'm telling you, if it's hard, you can't just be somebody else. That spot's already taken. You got to find out what's special about you. Now, just because you're impressed by somebody else doesn't mean you can't do something similar. That might help you understand what's special about you. You know what I mean? But just remember, you got to find out what's special about you in the long run. You see what I'm saying? Don't just exist. Don't just float around. Don't just do whatever. Actually, just find out what's special about you and really truly live. Do your best to set up your situation the best you can so you can truly live. Like, for real, man. You can truly live to the best of your abilities, and you can actually explore who you truly are. Honestly. Because life isn't always about just finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. It's about creating new versions of yourself. It's about expanding on who you think you are and just completely reinventing yourself from scratch. Like, it's a journey. It's not just a ABC thing. Like, it's really it's a journey, bro. It's a journey. So just make sure that whoever you are right now, you know that may change over time, but just make sure that you change into something that you're proud of. You know what I mean? So just know every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. You see what I'm saying? There's something good in there every day, even if it's just your health, even if it's just the fact that you have clean water, even if it's just the fact that you have a roof over your head. There's something to be grateful about. There's something that's good that happened in your day. So just be grateful, bro. Be grateful, be thankful. Don't let anybody else tell you what to think. Don't let anybody else try to take control over you. This is your life. You get one of them. You might as well make the absolute most out of it. Stay positive, bro. For real. I'm telling you, bro. Like, be as useful as you can, bro. Help other people. Don't be afraid to help other people. Don't be afraid to reach out to other people. And be around people that inspire you to be more, to do more. That remind you that you can really go out there and do your dreams. Without good people around you, you ain't going to go that far, bro. You have to be around good people no matter what. So never let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life. Because it's one day at a time, bro. Don't never let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life. It really ain't like that, bro. It's really all a matter of perspective. There's somebody who went through worse. And every day is like that. Even if you feel like every day is like that, it ain't always like that, bro. Sometimes it's just a heavy storm that you got to go through. But you just got to have the right mindset to go and get through it and become stronger on the other side of it. Because think about it, everything that you've gone through, you've made it through so far. God didn't let you just be high and dry and just be over with. You didn't die going through what you went through. You still here, man. You still got things to be grateful for. You still got your health. You know what I mean? Just act as if what you do makes a difference, and it really will. Move like you make a difference, and you really will. Move like you really matter, and you really will. You see what I'm saying? So success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. So really, like, find out what you like to do it to the best ability that you can, and put yourself out there and get around other people who want to elevate themselves and do what they like to do as well. 100%. I appreciate you. Much love. Yeah, guys. So look, at the end of the day, like, if you believe that you can do it, you're already halfway there, bro. You already halfway there, bro. You already halfway there, bro. You already halfway there. So I'm telling you, belief in yourself can take you so much farther than you think. Believe in yourself and just keep going, bro. Energy flows where the attention goes, so don't give attention to things that you don't like. Only give attention to things that uplift you and can help you get to the next level, can help you feel good, help you feel better. You know what I mean? Take good care of yourself. Stay hydrated, eat right. Do what you got to do, but like, never be around people who are always trying to pull you down and tell you that you're only this, you're only that. Because they are only reflecting how they feel about themselves at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So act as if you make a difference, bro, and you will make a difference. Act like you matter, and you do matter. You do. And here's the thing. If you stay positive enough, the negative people, they can't stay around too long. They can't stay around too long because you radiate positive energy, and the frequency don't match up. So they're going to have to get away. They have no choice but to get away. They realize they can't get to you, and it's not fun to them, and they got to leave. They got to go to somebody else who's weaker, who they can mess with. So if you just stay focused on what you're doing, you stay positive and you stay up in good energy and high frequency like what you're doing, the negative people won't be able to be around you, bro. So if that's what you're practicing every day, don't be afraid to let those people go. Don't be surprised when people around you start not being able to work with you. They may not be able to work with you, bro. Genuinely. Actually. Because you're staying so positive, like you're irritating their demons, bro. So don't be surprised when shit like that happens. Because it's really true. Hey, y'all follow me on Twitch. It's Tosa 432. Y'all follow me on Twitch. But look, guys, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Always shoot your shot. Always try. Don't be afraid to try, bro. Like, we're in like an era right now where a lot of people think that it's not cool to just people think it's not cool to just try. That's lame though. You might as well try. You might as well try because there's so many people who are afraid to try. You might as well put yourself out there and keep going, bruh. And keep putting yourself out there until it works, bruh. You got to have that full, unwavering belief in yourself. Even on those days where it's hard. Even on those days where it don't feel like it's working. Even on those days where you feel like you just can't get a break, bruh. Keep going, bruh. You're never going to see what you can truly be if you just give up right now, bro. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and you're unstoppable, bruh. Whatever you can think right here, you can hold it in your hand. You can live it. You can actually breathe that shit. You can actually, like, it can exist. You just got to believe in it and take action on the right things, bro. Just like I'm telling you, act like you make a difference and you will make a difference. Real talk, bro. Everything you wanted is on the other side of fear. Everything you wanted is on the other side of fear. So there's no reason that you should actually be afraid to put yourself out there. There's no reason you should be afraid to stand on business and just try the absolute best that you can on whatever it is that you want to do, bro. Like, just know that tough times don't always last, but tough people do. That's why you've been able to get through last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that. Because you were tough enough to stand the times. You see what I'm saying? You're tougher than the times. You're tougher than all the things that you went through. And if you were able to get through that, you're going to be able to get through this. So just know that failure is just simply an opportunity to begin again, start with a clean slate, and learn a lesson. You know what I mean? And a problem is just a chance for you to do the best that you can. It's just a chance. And just know that every setback is just a setup for a strong and powerful comeback. I'm telling you, don't let these situations get you down, bro. Don't let these people get you down. Just because they're down, they want to bring you down with them. Misery loves company. Have y'all ever heard of that? It's true. Miserable people don't want to be just all fucked up alone. They want to bring other people down so they don't feel like they're the only ones down, bro. You got to be positive. You got to shine that light. You got to uplift people. And what goes around is going to come around eventually. That's why even if you're not a bad person and you stay around other bad people, man, you can get some of their karma too. That's why you stay around good people who are uplifting, who believe in you. You stay around other people who want the best for you, who want the most for you, who won't let you settle for less. Hey, thank y'all for all the likes. Thank y'all for everybody liking and tapping the screen. Y'all keep that up. I appreciate y'all. But like, don't stop. Don't stop until you're proud of where you're at. Don't stop until you're proud of how far you came. Don't stop until you can't even believe how far you've come because of where you started at and where you are now. And if you're not there yet, keep going. If you're tired, rest. Rest, bro. But once you get your rest, get your energy back up, get back on it. Lock in. And if you lock in for real, you could probably get ahead of 99% of people if you just take action and do some of the harder things right now. And then it'll give you a little bit more time for you to rest because you locked in so heavily. All the fruits of your labors are making it easier for you now. Yeah, man, just don't forget God in all of the process. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is that you're going after, keep God in your life. Keep God first. Keep God first. 100%. Keep God first. Yeah, do what you can, man. Do what you can. Do what you can with what you have and where you are. You don't always have to try to be better and do whatever. Listen to Netspin. I don't know about that. But anyways, look, great things never come to people in their comfort zone. Sometimes you got to get a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going, man. For real, the secret of getting ahead is just getting started. Just getting started. Just get started. Get started and stay at it. And it's not just start and then quit. It's start and stay at it. Once you start something, you keep going with it. And you don't quit until you're proud of where you're at. It doesn't matter if it takes a year. It don't matter if it takes 2 or more. Just keep going, bro. Believe in yourself. Work with other people who believe in you too, man. And stay around other people who believe in you. And stay positive and keep a smile on your face and keep your head up, keep your chin up no matter what. Dream big, bro. And only be around other people who are around, like, be around other people who believe in you and be around other people who are willing to dream big too. Because if other people are just locked into what they see right here, right now, it's not gonna work, bro. You gotta dream bigger than what you see right in front of you. You gotta dream bigger. You gotta dream bigger. Don't be locked in to just what you see right here, right now. And I don't mean to not be in the moment. Sometimes you need to be in the moment so that you can fully take action on whatever it is that you're working on. But I'm saying you gotta be able to think and imagine, use your imagination if you really want to achieve big things. Really though. If you fall 7 times, get up 8 times. Don't let failure stop you in anything that you want to do, bro. Just get out there, bro. Get out there. Keep going. Build discipline. Build good habits. Build good habits, man. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So just do what you can with what you got. Do what you can with where you are at. Be the best person that you can be. And you guys should be trying to be, don't try. Be the best person that you can be, bro. Be the best person that you can be, because at the end of the day, like that's really all you can do when it comes to this life shit, bro. Don't wait for that opportunity. Create the opportunity, bro. And remember that like pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. So don't quit until you're proud. Don't quit ever. Just keep going. Just keep evolving. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how long you've been at it. It doesn't matter how many times people have shut the door in your face. It doesn't matter how many times people have cussed you out, called you names, and tried to put you out as the outcast. None of that shit matters. Because if you keep illuminating with good, positive energy, all of that shit will subside. All of that shit's not going to be able to last. All of that shit. You see all those people who are all those people that were in my chat calling me names, making fun of me, just telling me all these racist slurs. They can't stay around for long because they find out that they can't get to me, and they move on to the next, because that is all they got. They don't have a purpose, or if they do, they're not on it. So they try to bring other people down, just like I was saying. That shit is not right. But people who are not right can't be around me for long, because I'm on my path. I'm on my purpose of helping other people and uplifting other people. And that is going to irritate their demons at the end of the day, bro. So I'm doing what God has sent me here to do, is to just be a good person, just uplift the people around me, and just keep going through the tough times. Stay who I am through the tough times. And not just stay who I am, but to improve who I am. Always room for improvement. You know what I mean? So be willing to be unusual so you don't have to just settle for the ordinary, average, boring life that everybody else has, man. and don't be afraid to be humble. Don't be afraid whenever life humbles you, because you can't be broke. And what was I gonna say? You can't be broke and you can't be too good at the same time. Sometimes you got to go down to those lower levels and work from the bottom all the way up. You can't say, "Oh, I'm too good for that." If you broke, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to work from the bottom all the way up. And it doesn't matter where you're at. If you feel like you're supposed to be further along, just keep going and you're going to get where you need to be. Just don't ever quit. Don't stop. And don't let where you're at change how you feel about yourself. Especially if you have a vision of where you want to be at. If you got a vision of where you want to be at, you're already 10 steps ahead of most people. So don't let anything else like life get in the way of that. For real. It always seems impossible until it's done. And then after it's done, they're like, oh, damn, it is possible, because it is. So I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. So get disciplined, get locked in, and take action. And don't ever quit until you're proud of who you are and what you've seen and what you've accomplished. Because I bet you each and every single one of y'all can accomplish amazing things if you really stay focused and locked in. And you'll be amazed of what you could actually accomplish. But you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in, and you got to take action. So I appreciate every single one of y'all in the chat. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all decided to be here with me. So until next time, I love y'all. Until next time.